It begins with a blast of static, a television screen seared with snow. A cybernetic chicken, eyes wired open, is strapped to a chair, forced to watch. This is the dark comedic heart of Robot Chicken, a mad scientist, his unwilling poultry subject, and an endless channel-surfing nightmare of pop culture deconstruction. The faces change with every sketch, from chaotic anti-heroes to rambling explainers, but the core setup remains a brilliant, twisted constant. Beneath the chaos lies a meticulous art form. The acting is miniature yet profound. Animators breathe life into plastic figures through micro-expressions and frame-perfect timing, where a slight tilt of the head or a pause before a line delivers the laugh. Hand-built sets and cinematic lighting give cheap plastic the depth of a Hollywood blockbuster. The soundscape is just as crucial. Orchestral scores parody epic films, while crunchy rock stings punctuate a punchline. Every tiny footstep thuds with weight, making a world of toys feel impossibly real. In an era of short-form content, this precision is what makes the humor land with such impact. Of course, not every sketch survives the journey to air. Many are trimmed for pacing, keeping the show's relentless sprint alive. Others fall flat in front of test audiences or are shelved due to legal hurdles. This ruthless editing ensures that what remains is a concentrated dose of comedic genius. But look closer in the margins of what does air, and you'll find a hidden language. Recurring props and background gags weave a subtle lore through the series, a satirical scalpel aimed squarely at nostalgia and consumer culture. The production itself is a work of choreography, where a lean budget and specialized training in micro-movements turned limitations into a dense, joke-filled style. 5 scenes in particular define the show's ethos. A Star Wars cantina bartender bans trivia, leading to gatekeeping chaos. A superhero therapy circle exposes the fragile egos behind the capes. A courtroom rampage brilliantly flips the script on blame. A cheerful public service announcement slowly curdles into existential dread. And finally, the chicken's own jailbreak, a moment that reframes the entire premise. Each scene is a funhouse mirror held up to our shared cultural touchstones. This all culminates in the legendary 100th episode, where the chicken finally snaps. The resulting brawl is a masterclass in stop-motion mayhem, a cathartic explosion where the show's central victim fights back against his tormentors and the very archetypes he's been forced to watch. It felt amazing, a spectacular display of craft and the ultimate meta-commentary on the series itself. After the chaos, the screen cuts to black. The premise is reset, ready for another night of madness, forever protecting the show's core loop. The show's message is clear. It's possible to love the media that raised you while simultaneously questioning its blind spots. For its unparalleled craft, fearless satire, and endless rewatchability, Robot Chicken earned a confident 88 out of 100.